Hello, my name is Trevor Smith, and I'm doing a program this afternoon, starting right now, called Laughter. Actually, it's called Therapeutic Laughter. And I'll be doing a series of activities and exercises that will get people to laugh without using comedy or jokes. So that's what we'll be doing right here in this circle, so feel free to join us over here, or I know people are sitting down over there in the back, so that's fine too. So, for the people here and everybody in the back, I'm a certified laughter leader. You know, it's kind of a funny name, but I do programs around laughter and humor for various different kind of groups and organizations and senior centers all over the area. And so I'm really excited about being here today and doing this program. I think you'll find it a lot of fun and how laughter helps us improve our health and overall well-being. So to give you a little background of what I do, I started doing this program about 5 years ago. I was running a recreation program for a human service agency. And I was looking for different ways to kind of enhance the quality of life of my clients. So I was looking around for different kind of activities and therapies that would really help them. So one day I came across an organization that trained people actually the organization was called the World Laughter Tour. And that really fascinated me. I said, what is this organization all about? And what it was about was, and I did some more research and called the guy up who ran this organization. And he said to me, no, it's not about teaching people to do comedy or be the next comedian. It's really about using laughter to improve people's health. And I said to myself, this is very cool. This is like a really cool thing to do. And so they were offering a training that month for that last, I can't remember what it was. It was 2 weeks later, they had a training. And I went to that training, and I learned all about laughter and humor and a thing called laughter clubs, which I'll tell you more about here in a few minutes. So it was really interesting, and I learned all about all laughter and humor and how to run these laughter clubs, which we'll get into. So after 2 days, I became a certified laughter leader. It was pretty cool, I thought. So what I did was I brought this program back to where I was working at the time. The recreation program was running, and started doing monthly laughter clubs. And right away, I saw some great outcomes, some great results from this laughter club. My clients who I was working with were happier, more upbeat. They were less stressed out. They're more energetic, all the great benefits of laughter. So I said to myself, this is something that's important to do. And pretty soon people were hearing about this program, and they started inviting me into their group and organization and started doing programs for them around laughter and humor. So that's my story, pretty much, how I got into doing this. And to give you a little background about the whole laughter club movement, there was an Indian doctor named Madame Kataria, and he was doing research on the benefits of laughter and humor, as he was doing it for a medical magazine. As he was doing his research, he said to himself, I need to put this into practice. This is something I need to put into practice. So he got a group of friends of his, and they went down to a local park in India where he lived and worked. What happened was he started to do jokes, a joke club kind of thing. But pretty soon they found out that they couldn't keep this group together. Because what happens after you do jokes after a while? What happens? What happens? Boring, right? Or you run out of doing jokes, right? Yeah. So he had to figure a way to keep this group together. So one of the people in his group said to Dr. Kataria, he said, you need to do some more research. You need to go back and do some research and find a way to keep this group together because we're getting tired of doing jokes. So what he did was he did some more research, and he found out that fake laughter turns into real laughter. So it's the same benefits. Okay? So what he did was he started to create these exercises. And he started putting these, and so he used these exercises in this group of 12 people. And pretty soon his group of 12 grew into a group of over 200 people. Pretty amazing. And now they're over over 6,000 laughter clubs around the world in 50 countries, and 1,000 laughter clubs in India alone, which is pretty amazing. So that's the story about Dr. Katarian. So what we're going to be doing here right now is we're going to do some exercises. Okay. So before we begin, I have a question for everybody. What are some benefits of laughter? Why is it good to laugh? It's good for your health, yeah. What else? I'm sorry? Get rid of your wrinkles. That's a good one, yeah. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. What else? It's round?
If you frown.
Oh, frown. Okay. You frown, yeah. Yeah. What else? Over here, yeah. Reduce your stress. That's a good one, yeah. It's a big one, actually. Yeah. We'll do that in a few minutes, actually. Yeah. Anything else? Any other benefits people can think of? Why it's good to laugh? What's that? It's fun, absolutely, yeah. It's a lot of fun, which you'll see here in a few seconds. Yeah, over here.
It's good for your breath.
Yeah, you breathe better. You breathe better. And there's a lot of research on that, how laughter really helps you breathe better. Yeah, absolutely. And it also flexes your muscles, makes your muscles more relaxed as well. Anything else? Yeah. What's that? He's funny. He's going to the right place. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Any other comments? Yeah. And also the thing I like about laughter, what we do here today, I mentioned earlier that we won't be using comedy or jokes, but that laughter really builds that sense of community, brings people together, and you'll see that as we do this together here today. And that's the real power of laughter. It really brings people together, build that sense of community. All right. So what we're going to do right now is, are people able to stand up, or is it easy in this group here anyway? Are we able to stand up for a second? Okay, good. And people, if you want to stand up in the back there too, people who are sitting at tables, you could stand up as well. When I start out doing a laughter club, like we're doing right now, I always like to kind of move our muscles a little bit, shake your muscles. Just had a heavy lunch, right? Right. What did you have for lunch today? Salmon. You had. Oh, good. Okay, that's good. And artichokes. Good. Good combination. So let's move our arms around like this.
Feels like we're swimming.
Yeah. Move it around. Move your muscles around. Because as we were saying, the gentleman in the back said how important it is to, how breathing really helps laughter. So it's important to stretch out a little bit. Just move it around. Good, we're done. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do this is kind of like a warm-up exercise, a laughter warm-up. Okay? So repeat after me. Everybody can get into this, whether sitting or standing. This is they call a laughter mantra. So repeat after me. You ready? Okay, you are. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, ha ha ha, ho ho ho, ha ha ha, ho ho ho, ha ha ha. Good, excellent, you're really good. Okay, so I know this is kind of silly because we're not used to laughing this way, right? We're all trained to laugh at something, some funny movie or a funny comedian. But as we do this together, the fake laughter will turn into real laughter, okay, natural laughter. Okay, so just be patient with us. Okay, that's what we do as a group. So, so we do the ho ho ho, ha ha ha, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do the next thing. Part of this warm up is we're going to clap our hands. Okay, so when we do that, when we clap our hands and do the ho ho ho, ha ha ha, just look around the circle here or in the back there, look around the different tables, and just make eye contact with somebody. Smile. So when you laugh, you want to smile, right? Right? Yeah, that's part of laughing. So you ready? Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. 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 Good, good, good. How'd that feel? A little silly? Okay, I can, no, that's natural. What's that? No. Yeah, that's good. Because, you know, as adults, we all are adults here, is that we forget sometimes, right? Sometimes we forget how to laugh, right? We have that privilege to laugh in our lives. So this gives us the opportunity to do that. All right? So give it a chance and, you know, have some fun with it. So I'll give you permission to laugh and be as silly as you want to be. All right? Okay? Okay, here we go. So we did the ho, ho, ha, 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 ha. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do our first official exercise. And what we're going to do, the people can do, in the back can do this as well, your neighbors. And this is called the greetings laugh. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate. What's your name?
Allison.
Do you mind if I use you as a volunteer? Is that okay? Give Allison a hand for volunteering. All right. Okay. Appreciate it. Okay, if you want to come up, step forward for a second. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the greetings laugh, and I'm going to demonstrate. And then once I'm finished demonstrating, we all can do this as a group. Okay? Here we go. So as we shake hands, Allison, right? We're gonna laugh, right? You sure? Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Woo! 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 Give her a hand here, all right? Very good, okay. And with our group here, our little circle here, we can kind of go around and meet our other people in this group doing the greetings laugh, okay? And the people who are sitting down can do the same thing, okay? You could shake the person's hand next to you. Or if you like, you can get up as well. Move around, okay? This is really a very interactive one here. And then when you hear the words, ho, 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 ha, 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 that means we're gonna stop that exercise and move to the next one, okay? Does that sound good? All right, this is very cool. Okay, so here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do the greetings laugh. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. So if you like. Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. 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 All right, excellent. All right, how do you feel? You feel good? Yeah? It's kind of hard to do this after lunch. You know? I know, right? Okay, absolutely. So, good job, everybody. Give yourself a hand. You know? Woo! Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Very good. So, as we move along here, we're on for our next thing. I know, this seems a little strange, but this is fun. Okay, it's all about laughter, you know? So the next thing we're going to do another exercise, and this is called a follow the leader laugh. Okay, it's called follow the leader laugh. So you're going to follow what I do. Okay? You know, it's going to be interesting how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Okay, so just follow what I do, and we're going to laugh together as a group. Okay? That makes sense to everybody? Okay. Yeah, this is very hard directions sometimes. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Ho, 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 ha, 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 ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. Woo! Everybody, how you feeling?
Good.
Feeling good, yeah? You feel a little sleepy, yeah?
How about if we do a monkey laugh?
You want to do a what laugh?
Monkey laugh? Yeah.
Do you want to lead one? Do you want to lead an exercise?
I think I can. If I remember correctly, I think it goes like this.
Good, good. Do you want to come over here and do it? Okay, we have a volunteer who's going to do our, or another, Katie.
Yes. Well, what should I say?
Oh, you're just monkey laugh.
Any laugh you want, and they're going to follow what you do.
I'm the leader now. I'm going to do the monkey exercise. So follow me, everybody.
Give her a hand here, all right. Woo! Excellent, excellent. Okay. Anybody else want to volunteer? Yeah, that was good. Anybody else? Feel free to come up. You can be the leader for an exercise here. Any other volunteers? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering again. It was great. So when we sit down for a second, people have been sitting up for a while. Also, I wanted to tell people there was an interesting research that says, on average, kids laugh over 500 times a day, and on average, adults laugh 15 times a day. So we have a lot of catching up to do, don't we? And we could accomplish that by doing this today, right? But that's pretty. That was pretty amazing with that research. But maybe not so surprising because we forget how to laugh. So as adults, this is probably a pretty easy and simple question, easy to answer. Why as adults we don't laugh as much as kids? Just a shout out.
The kids are laughing at the adults.
The kids are laughing at the adults. Yeah, that could be one. Yeah. What else? What are some other reasons why we don't laugh as much as kids do? More problems. Yeah, exactly. You know, we have a lot more to worry about, don't we? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I could go on about that. What else? What are some other thoughts?
They have more energy than we do.
I'm sorry?
They have more energy than we do.
More energy, yeah, right. Exactly, yeah. They can laugh for much longer than we can.
They can't go around the house and laugh.
What's that?
You can't walk around the house just laugh. You're crazy.
You can't just walk around the house. You think we're crazy, right? I agree on that one, yeah, exactly. Some other answers to that? Other comments on why we don't laugh as much as children, or it's not as much as we did as when we were kids? Somebody was ready. Yeah, go ahead. It hurts a lot more? Yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. Can you repeat that? Some people didn't hear you. Can you repeat that one more time?
Through the years, we've had a lot of hurts that they haven't felt yet.
A lot of hurts, yeah.
They haven't felt
You haven't felt yet, yeah? Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good answer. Another thing, this is pretty obvious too, is as adults we have a lot of, like the gentleman said before, that we have a lot of worries. You know, financial worries, family worries, job worries. We're both still working. So that causes for us not to laugh, right? We take life very seriously. We really do. So the opportunity like this, when we're all together as a group and doing a program like this, really helps us understand how important laughter really is. You know, and how important to have laughter in our lives, and how we really need it more than ever. Okay, we really do, because we live in a very stressful society and world. You know, and we really need to remember how to laugh, and how to deal with all kinds of issues through laughter. So really, that laughter really helps us get through some very difficult times. It really does. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do another exercise. And this is going to be a sit-down one. Okay, so after this exercise, then we're going to go over briefly the handout. I know people in the back don't have the handouts, but if you like, I have some extras up here to pass out, so you could follow along. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a sit-down one. And this is called, I know this one. This is called the bicycle laugh. Okay, so part of what we do here is being creative too, right? We're doing a lot of creative stuff. So we're going to pretend we're on a bicycle. Okay, so you ready? We're on a bicycle, and as we go along, we're going to, just move your legs like you're on a 5 speed or something. And all of a sudden, you start to laugh for some reason. It makes you really, you just want to laugh. So as we go along, we're going to start laughing. Ready? Here we go. We're going up a hill, okay? So we have to go really fast here. Ready? Bicycle. All right, now we're again. Okay, ready? Ho ho ho, ha ha ha. 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 So we're going to do one more short one, then we'll go into the handout. So this is called slap on the knee laugh. You ever hear a real funny joke, and you just couldn't contain yourself? It was so funny, you just kind of lost it. Right? You ever have that feeling? Yeah. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay? And we're going to slap our knee while we do that. Okay? So you're ready? Here we go. One more time. silly. What else? Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
I said silly.
Silly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
As we do this, and I think you probably feel this a little bit right now, is as we laugh here, the laughter becomes more real. Do you feel that way? It's more real, it's not forced or fake. So I think that's important to point out there. So what we do now, I know some people, I'm just going to go over this briefly. So you have a little sheet, some people do. Raise your hand if you want to get a sheet in the back there. Raise your hand if you'd like to get a sheet of this little thing we're going to go over. It's called Good Hearted Living. So I just want to go over this briefly, real quick. This is called Follow these 6 daily practices to prevent hardening of attitudes and add more laughter to your life. So I'm just going to go over this briefly. And this helps us to really, as you go through your week, through the months, and through your year, how to add more laughter to your life. And these are 6 daily practices for each day of the week. And this really helps us remove those attitudes of bad feelings and negative feelings and add more laughter to our life. And this is a practice you can do every day, and it doesn't have to be in order, but it really helps us really keep focused and how to be more cheerful and add more laughter to our life. Okay? And this is kind of a really mind, body, spirit program. So I'm going to go over this briefly. Mondays for compliments. Tuesdays are for flexibility. Wednesdays are for gratitude. Thursdays for kindness. Fridays are forgiveness. And weekends are for chocolates. You like that one? Yeah. So, since we like the last one so much, I'm going to read that briefly. It said, remember to eat some chocolate or other favorite food. Remember to take time for leisure, pleasure, and relaxation. A weekend thought, a bad day fishing beats a good day working. All right? So, basically that means, we need to be good to ourselves. Do something special for yourself. Go to a movie, read a book you haven't read for a while, or never read. Hang out with friends. Do something really special that makes you feel good. All right? So this is something you could use. Feel free to take this home with you and use it as a way to keep focused and add more laughter to your life. And you'll see a big difference. Another thing I want to point out as we move along here is some of these exercises we do here today, you could do on your own. They're very simple. You could have a laughter buddy. So you could begin your day by laughing for a few minutes or 5 minutes with a laughter buddy or get a group of people together and spend 10 to 15 minutes at the beginning of your day or at the end of your day or whenever during the day and just laugh, have your own little laughter club. And you'll be amazed what that does too. Really amazing things that laughter does to us. All right, so people feeling good here? Right, we're going to do a few more. That sound good? All right. So then, so thank you. This is great. It really is. People, you feeling good then? Really good, yeah? You feel relaxed? You're relaxed. You're about to fall asleep. So between having lunch and laughing for the last half hour, you're going to sleep very well tonight. Yeah. We all need that. Yeah, it's really amazing. So if we all can get up again in this group circle anyway, and we're going to do another exercise. And this is called, what do we call this one? This is called, I'm going to call this the chicken laugh, okay, or the rooster laugh, okay? I think we kind of did this already. You okay there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to sit down, you can if you want to. Anyway. Yeah, you can do the chicken laugh sitting down too. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so you ready? Ready? We're going to do this. Just follow what I do, and we're going to do the chicken laugh, or rooster laugh. So you ready? Here we go. thing we're going to do as we catch our breath here. Anyway, another question I had, does anybody know the difference between laughter and humor? When we talk about that? It's not a trick question, but I was wondering if people know the difference between laughter and humor.
Humor is what you laugh at.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, that's one way of doing that. Yeah. So, yeah. Any other comments about the difference between the two? Anybody back over here? Yeah.
Laughter is an expression.
Yeah.
Expression.
Laughter is an expression, yeah.
Yeah. Humor is just like something you say.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
Yeah.
you know.
I think you hit it right on the head there.
Laughter is more expression, more physical,
Right.
more emotion, more.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That was a great answer.
Yeah, humor is like comedy. It's like, you know,
It's
something
comedy,
funny,
right.
Something funny.
Yeah. That's right. That's interesting. Yeah. That's a really good answer. Anybody else? Anybody else back here? Inside our group here. So really, when you talk about humor, it's very personal, right? What's funny to me may not be funny to you, right? We all laugh at different comedians, we laugh at different jokes. We laugh at different funny movies and TV shows. So it's very personal and subjective. But with laugh, and also it's for example, humor has a different take, a different way of life, so to speak, in different cultures. So humor is really based on our culture, our intelligence, our language, our values, and our preferences, and also probably most important is our mood at the moment, right? So we might be not in the mood to laugh or in a humorous mood. So that's important to know. But laughter, we all have the ability to laugh, right? We all have the ability to laugh, and without offending anybody, okay? And that's the part of it too. There's something called what they call toxic humor. Do you know what that means? You heard that expression, or that term? And that's laughing at somebody else's expense, which is not what we do here. That's not part of this program. And that can be very dangerous, right? That kind of humor can be very, very dangerous and very hurtful. So we have to be careful with that. But anyway, just want to give you some information about that, and a little education. And again, laughter has its own language, right? We all have the ability to laugh.
Yes.
We all have, that's something that we were given as when we were born. We all have that ability. So, all right, so on to our next step. So you ready? Okay. So this next exercise, this is called the wake up laugh. All right. So just follow what I do. Here you go.
Down here.
Ho ho ho, ha ha ha, 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 ho ho ho, ha ha ha. Woo! Okay, we're gonna do one now. People feel good? We could do this for a couple more hours, couldn't we? No? No? Okay. Keep on going. Yeah, we don't have time. That's right. Okay. So next we're going to do one more, and then we'll do a wrap up exercise. Okay. Ready? People getting tired. This next exercise, it's called the milkshake laugh. Okay? We all like milkshakes, right? So I just want to give a little survey here real quick. Let's shout out, what flavor of milkshake do you like? Vanilla. What else? Chocolate? Strawberry. What? Strawberry. Okay. What else? Because there's no more flavors. That's it, right? Okay. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna make a milkshake together. You ready for that? All right. Yeah. People are shaking their heads. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So we're going to do this. You have one hand, obviously, and this hand you have a glass of milk. So it could be chocolate milk, it could be strawberry milk, or it could be regular milk, which would be a vanilla milkshake. So you have a glass of milk in this hand, and your other hand you have another glass of milk. Okay, and we're going to do it together like this. So you'll see. Okay. So you ready? Here we go. You ready? Here we go. One. Ask people on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 you feel great, and 1 you don't feel so great. Where do people fall under?
Great.
What's that?
Feel great.
You feel great. What number would you say?
I'd say a 9.
Oh, good. We have a 9 here. I like that. That's a good number. Anybody else?
10.
10. I like that. That's even better. What about back here? 8. Good. 12. Oh, good. That'll get me laughing, right? What about over here? 10? 10? Okay, they said 10. Okay. Anybody else? What about you?
She said 10.
She said 10 too. Okay, I didn't hear her. Okay. Yeah, that's great. So you do see a difference. You know, you'll see a difference in how you feel after laughing for the last 40 minutes. It's really amazing. It really is. And what's that?
May I please leave a last exercise, please?
But do you know what it is?
I think I know something that she'll know. The
Okay.
volleyball exercise.
Well, maybe what you could do is help me with the last exercise.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Probably do it better than I can, probably.
Okay.
What do you think? You know?
Yes.
Okay,
I know
I'm sure
it.
you could do it better than I can. So do you want what, this way? You want to get up? Okay.
Thank
Yeah. Chair over here if you need it.
you. Thank you.
Rest on a chair.
And
Okay.
your name is Trevor Smith?
I'm Trevor Smith. Yeah.
I'm Katie.
Okay. This is Katie. I think everybody knows. Everybody Katie knows here. Yeah. So good. You can sit down there. And first of all, I want to give yourself a hand for going through this and being outside now, being a good laugher. Really appreciate. Give yourself a hand. All right, excellent. Okay, we have 2 more hours now. It's been extended. Didn't you hear that? We've extended this program for another 2 hours. Yeah. People start getting out of their chairs. You really clear the room that way. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is called the 3 Cheers. Okay, I always do this at the end of the laughter program. And it's a show of appreciation for everybody who's laughing with me and doing exercises and really having a lot of fun. So here we go. We're going to raise our hands together, okay? We're going to raise our hands and you'll repeat after me. So you ready? Here we go. I am the happiest person in the world. Yes! Let's try that again. That was really weak. You ready? Okay, one more time. I am the happiest person in the world. Yes! I am the healthiest person in the world. Yes! Ready? I love weekends. Yes! Woo! Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. 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 Woo! Excellent. Thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. Have a great day. Hope to see you again sometime. A lot of fun. Yeah. All right. Please come ahead.